Welcome to Orion Valley.
Welcome, fellow adventurers, to the Dingles and Donuts podcast. I'm your host, Casey Clark. The Dingles and Donuts podcast is a real play D&D podcast using the 5th edition rule set where we are out on Thursdays. I really hope you enjoy it. And now, with the Dingles at our table and our DM Sullivan away at college but still here with us in spirit, I'd like to throw it to him. Sullivan, take the mic, sir.
It's your DM, Sullivan Harris, taking the mic. Joining me today at the table, we have Anthony Spirito.
We're playing Jack Wick.
Jack Wick. Killed, guy that got his dog killed, and now he's...
Spoiler alert! That's the plot of the movie, it's not...
Yeah.
Chris Rowe.
Yeah, I'm playing Jack Shit, Wizard Extraordinaire Charmed, I'm sure.
Wow. He's playing two characters? That's crazy.
He's playing Chris Rowe and Jack Shit.
Hey, I think that's Chris Rowe piping in.
Who am I playing today, Sully?
I think you're playing Sven the Slippery.
That sounds like a plan. I'll do that.
Alright. Also with us is Austin Burchard.
Hello, it's your boy,
Okay.
Malbashar.
That was a dramatic pause.
Josh
He
Wall.
actually forgot.
I was gonna say Gargoyle Illusions.
Sully, you got him again. He was drinking milk this time when you called up.
Gilmore Zork here. Eat
And
some popcorn.
finally, your big ol' host, Casey Clark.
Hi guys, it's your host, Casey Clark here, playing the Dragonborn Sorcerer, Kazaron Brightscale.
Can I redo my intro to be like that? Hey, everyone.
Horny, I'm sure.
I don't
My
like this.
name is Sven.
Everybody roll a d20. Go, go, go. Quick. Go. Roll.
I got 18.
What'd you get?
I'm Sven
I got
the
18.
7.
5. 12.
I got a 20.
All right, Anthony. You want to tell everybody what happened last time on the Dingles and Donuts podcast?
We left Norton. We came to the military outpost that is on our way on our adventure to check up on Arfield and Smody for what's his face and Chester Wiggins. Yeah. We were checking up on Arfield and Smody for Chester Wiggins. And when we came to the outpost, it was surrounded by some magical force field, and there was a reflective ball inside the force field. Then upon touching my staff to the force field, it opened up a portal. We went inside, and we were transported to the Shadowfell version of the outpost.
So on the other side, it's basically one big room. The furniture in here, like bookcases and stuff, is just strewn about or destroyed. There's a giant hole in the floor, and the only thing that seems to be remaining is a desk on the far side of the building.
I want to look down.
Can I use
hole.
perception
Hole in the floor?
to look?
Like Home Alone 2.
Do you have dark
I
vision?
do.
Not
Who,
you.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
A drift globe.
Okay, so it goes down pretty deep, and then it like juts out to the right, but you can kind of make out there's like a sword down there, and next to the sword there looks to be skin of some sort.
Sword ho. I found a
Excuse
sword,
me?
guys. There's a sword. Sword, guys. Hey,
I'm listening.
team. Hey, huddle. Found a sword.
Is it a
Can I
rapier?
have it?
No clue. I don't know what that means.
Detect magic.
Is
Josh
it
is
a magical
beautiful.
sword? I'll go grab it. I want it. I like stealing things.
The hole is straight down and goes down about 20 feet.
All right.
Yeah, you should make that jump. You should
All
be
right,
able to-
Gal.
Wait, hold on.
Tie a rope.
Hold on. I got this.
Did anyone grab the rope
I
to
touch
tie?
myself.
As you do.
Okay.
And
That's
then
it.
after he gets aroused, he
And I
goes down.
cast fly on myself. And I now have a flying speed of 60 feet for up to 10 minutes.
Okay. You drop down, grab that.
What was the other thing that was down there? There was
There was some skin looking stuff.
like an animal hide.
Drift globe.
It looks more like something that was shedded off.
Like reptilian, like scaly.
Yeah. Something
Like
gross.
koboldy.
I guess I grab that too then and bring it up.
I guess
Alright.
that kobold is bald.
All right, so you went down the hole and then came back
Yes,
up.
I come back up and I'm like, hey, I don't need this sword. And I just toss it on the ground.
He's a fight
And
for
then
it.
I'm like, I'm still hovering. And I'm like, also, there's a reptile or something here. And I hold up the skin that I found.
Jack, when did you learn to fly? What the fuck?
Can I, Sullivan? Can I make a nature check to see
That's
if I
my secret
recognize
cap.
any of the skin?
Yeah, go ahead.
You could fly this whole time?
No.
I got a 14.
You can't tell exactly from what species, but you know it's probably an insect of some sort.
Guys, that skin's from some kind of insect. Looks like a big one.
I like bugs. They're pretty neat. Let's catch some bugs.
Do we know if there was it just a hole or did it go somewhere?
It juts out to the right, but it's definitely too small at that point for any of you to fit through it.
Someone shrink Kazaron again.
Okay.
I wish I could.
You know, in the Vietnam War when they sent the smaller soldiers down into those little tunnels?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the children.
What were they
Sure.
called?
Send the children
Rat
in.
something?
Yeah.
They were called something rat.
No, you're just thinking of the Vietnamese in general.
No, there was American soldiers sent down
Well,
there with
cutting
just
that
like
out.
a gun, like a little pistol.
Yeah.
Let's stop talking about Vietnam. What are you guys up to?
Yeah, let's no.
I was talking from a historical standpoint. I wasn't making a joke. I thought it was a very interesting thing.
Fuck, guys, what do we do?
Anybody want to take a look at that sword?
Yeah, I'll look at it with my eyes.
There's
I
also
have to roll
the
to look at
desk
it?
on the far side of the room.
Oh, can I go over to the desk and look through the drawers?
Are we
So
still on the
there-
ground level, or did we go below?
No,
We're still on the ground
We're still on the-
floor.
okay,
There's just a
that's
hole
fine.
in the middle
I'm
of the
There's
place.
only one level.
Oh, okay. It's like a
Yeah, it's just a
smaller
house.
Gotcha.
If nobody else is
I
going to
didn't-
inspect the sword,
I'll
I-
inspect the sword.
I said I inspected the sword.
Okay, first of
I
all,
expect this one-
Kazaron,
Yes.
No.
on the
Set
desk,
first.
there are two drawers.
Okay.
On top, there is just, it looks like a piece of paper with some writing
Ooh,
on it.
Can I read it?
Actually, you can see it if you want to look in roll 20.
I am looking. Ah, I see. It just came up. Guys,
Argyle
there's a manifest.
Alamo.
Barrack 1. Arfield. Guys, Arfield was here. He was in the first
Arfield.
barrack.
I know.
It looks like a roster we have
Where's
of people.
Where's Snody? Smody? Shody? Chody?
Hey, I went to school with the name Victoria.
Chody.
Oh god, I thought that I saw Morgan. I thought I said Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Porter.
I know what we have to do, guys. We have to go into each barrack and say the names, and they'll appear.
Genius.
No,
Did I?
Like
Did I guess it? Yeah, it's the Ghost
Sullivan,
Adventures.
are any of these people you know in real life?
No.
Oh darn.
Are these references?
I was
looking
gonna
for
say
the
are these
joke.
references. All right. I'd like to look through the. I put the manifest in my pocket
All right.
for later. So I'm
I
gonna write it.
pickpocket them.
So the top drawer opens and there's a fancy dagger in it. It's got it's like jewel encrusted and stuff.
Ooh, I want to take that.
Yoink.
But
Do I notice he's scavenging?
you do notice that he's scavenging. The bottom drawer has a lock on it though.
Okay. I'd like to take the dagger. So can I take the dagger?
You
I
can
take
take the dagger.
Can I take my battle axe and just smash the pick?
So anyways,
You said it's locked.
All right.
Oh.
And can
Any-
Sven? Hey Sven.
I'm already like there, like
Okay,
right
okay,
next
hey,
to you.
Sven,
Hey,
there's a-
buddy, and I like put my arm around you, and then I pickpocket the dagger real quick.
Hey Sven, you want to unlock this drawer?
Yeah, sure, buddy. I love unlocking things.
I still have the dagger, just
Did
to
I
let you know.
pickpocket
No,
it, Sully?
You can't, because I said I wanted to smash it.
Smash what?
The lock.
It's like in the drawer. The lock is it's like a little drawer lock.
It's like when you look at a desk and there's a lock on the drawer door. That's what it is. It's not like it's a padlock.
Did the lock insult your mother? Because you seem very angry at this lock and the existence of it.
Sven, are you trying to open it?
Am I allowed?
Yeah, make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. I got a
that's
16.
What you're doing.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah,
you kept turning behind you.
You easily open it, and inside, you find a journal that is labeled Captain's Journal.
Ooh, I like these types of journals. They're always fun to read. Did I pickpocket that knife, though?
Roll another sleight of hand check.
God damn it! Oh my god!
19.
So, like, as Kazran was saying, hey man, can you come over here and pick this lock? You came over and you're like, yeah, dude. And as you like walk up to him, you just slip the knife out of his back pocket and put it in yours.
Yeah, you got a jeweled dagger now, you ass.
Yeah, so in the captain's journal, if you want to flip through it, you find some choice pages with some interesting information on them, which is in your journal.
Sweet.
That's a lot of pages.
You could put it in like order, like.
Put it in water?
It'll dissolve. The ink will run.
What do you mean?
What
Like
if
in
we
what
put
order?
all pages together and they form a map?
Day 4.
That was a stupid idea. I got a couple stupid ideas, but that was a real stupid one.
So are you guys gonna read these?
I'm gonna try my
Day
best.
4.
Is there an oven?
The troops are scared by some miracle that
I
we
don't
have
know.
only
No.
What's
All right. Day 4.
no.
The troops are scared.
Nope.
Somebody else read it.
By
Somebody
some
else.
miracle,
read-
we have
no,
only
no,
suffered
shut
2
up. Nope.
fatalities.
Austin's gonna read.
Gag Kazaron.
All right, Josh, you do it.
I can only see at this particular moment day 360.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not
if you go-
click
okay,
on
You
day
gotta
4.
click
If you
and
go
drag
into
the
this,
window
you can-
away.
You can find them. Like go here.
Technical
The-
difficulties.
Oh,
with
okay, I
things
gotcha.
we
The
don't
previous
I
days
found
are
it. Okay,
hidden.
I'll read it.
Double click it. Okay. Close.
What? You don't have to
close this
double
window.
click it.
All right.
You can just normal
Day
click
six.
it.
Day
Day
4. The
4.
troops are scared by some miracle. We only have suffered 2 fatalities, which I have noted in the combat log. No one knows what any of this means, but we are sure it has to do with whatever has taken over Westcliff. We just received word when the bitch with the dragon came in and dropped that damn orb on us.
Dank.
Watch your language, fella.
We seem to be in some other dimension. Luckily, we had a mage with us when it happened. He believes we're in a dark plane called Shadowfell. Some of the men are sure that this is the fault of a fellow who calls himself Arfield that came to the encampment just minutes before it happened, claiming to be a thief of sorts. They've strung him up in the gallows. There's not much I can do to save him from an army that just lost 2 men. The mage Argyle is researching what he can in the small library we have on site, but monsters have been attacking us daily since we arrived. We don't know how much longer we can stall. God be with us all.
That rhymed.
Why are they
So it
always
must
quick
be
to
true.
judge the thief? Because sometimes thieves are okay.
All right.
I haven't
wants to
done
read
anything
day
bad that someone's caught me
26?
with.
Day 26. We fear that there is no way out of here. Argyle is round only the most minute details about Shadowfell in the library. He's keeping track of his findings in his own journal. He says he'll find a way out eventually, but there's no way to know for sure. The men of Arfield go. He seems to be who he says he is and has nothing to do with any of this. This is not where we should be. This is not where we should be taking back Westcliff. I grow more frustrated by the day. We've been surviving by the eggs from the chickens and the disgusting meal from the monsters we slay on a daily basis. Morale is low, but we continue to train daily. When we get out of here, we'll be prepared to fight back if we get out of here.
I wonder if they do get out of here.
Day 365.
I guess they don't.
It's been a while since I've ridden in here. But well, they're going to get out now. Or will they? Okay, it's been a while since I've ridden here. But I still hold out hope that
Gel, please, this is people's lives we're reading now. Stop making jokes.
These are real people.
Argyle can get us out. We have been in here a year today, and while I can't say that we are anywhere near comfortable, the men and women of the camp have found solace in each other. We have only lost 6 men since we got here, a feat that could only be accomplished by the troops of our great nation. The men have round a way up to
Found?
Sorry, it looked like an R because the men have found a way to set up farms, and we have steady supply of food. And while I still hold our hope that we will escape this farmland, it seems like we will make it even if we don't. We seem to be okay. I'm sorry.
No,
I still hold out hope.
Anthony was like,
No, it was. You said farm instead of barren. You said this farmland. I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I was laughing at Anthony, not you, because he was like, huh?
I cocked my head with it.
The men have found a way to set up farms, and we seek farms. We have a steady supply of food, and while I still hold out hope that we will escape this barren land, it seems like we will make it even if we don't. We seem to be attracting the attention of bigger and bigger foes. However, so we continue to train and keep nimble. That bitch with a dragon is in for one hell of a fight when we get out.
That sounds like a sick butt to me.
Year 3. Oh. Year 3, day 89.
2 years later.
I am writing because Argyle seems to have made a breakthrough in getting out of here. We are well prepared for the day that he is.
That's all, folks.
We are well prepared for the day that he is finally able to solve this dark riddle and release us from this horrible binding. The troops are doing well. Against my wishes, a baby has been born into this dark land and has seemed to bring a new aura of hope to the camp.
Knew they were fucking.
A few troops have come to me complaining about small quakes in the earth beneath them. Apparently, a few chickens have gone missing recently as well. We'll look into that soon.
Craboids.
The men of the encampment are strong, and we will survive this ordeal.
Well,
I think
right
that was
when
a
you finish
lie.
reading that, you feel the ground start to tremble beneath you. It starts getting a bit more intense and a bit more intense until finally, Jack, in front of you, the floorboards seem to erupt, and a little creepy insect-looking dude jumps out and tries to bite you.
Wait, like an insect dude? Like a humanoid insect? Or just like an
No,
insect?
he's just a creepy-looking insect. And does a 21 hit your armor class?
No?
I don't believe you.
You shouldn't.
Wizard armor.
It does.
So you are going to take 8 slashing damage and 5 acid damage. And
Alright,
it is
well, that was exactly half of my maximum health.
and it grabs onto you. As that's happening, Maul, you turn around and out the door, you see 6 more of these things popping out of the ground and scuttling towards the building. Can everybody roll for initiative?
Josh, remember you have
I have
advantage.
advantage.
Have that. Does anyone have a hammer and nails?
I have an 8. I'm going to try it again. I got a 9.
I got a 19.
Plus 2, so 11.
I
I
still
got
got
a
a
10.
I got 12.
Josh and Chris, do you want to decide who's going to go first?
got
Sven and Gel?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I lose.
You
I'll
picked
go
a gun.
first.
He went
Rock,
shoot.
paper, scissors, shoot. I win. I shot Josh. Josh is dead. Thanks for playing.
Kazaron, you are going to have the first move.
Okay. Okay. One bug is latched onto jack shit.
Yes.
And then there's what more coming from outside, you said?
Yes, but you cannot see them.
Oh, okay. So I don't know. Who did see the bugs coming from outside?
Only Jack, Maul, and Gil can see the bugs coming from outside.
Does anyone want to warn me that there's more bugs coming?
I'm not gonna try. We have more pressing issues to focus on.
Currently bugs.
They can on their turns.
Okay.
It's like a drug.
All right.
I just imagine you screaming, "Does anyone want to tell me?" I guess not.
No. Okay. Shut up.
I got a bug on my face.
All right. I'd like to firebolt the
Fireball!
I'd like to firebolt the bug.
Is this your new spell?
Hey, Topher.
Or is this
No,
the
it's
one
a
that
no
you want to say?
firebolt. It's just I'm cantripping right now.
Yeah, we'd be.
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
Kind of fuck.
Fireball would be like bad. I got a.
Well, in Pokemon, bug type is
I got a 13.
weak to fire.
Kazaron, you shoot your fire bolts, but they don't seem to be able to penetrate this bug's shell sort of thing it's got going on.
All right, and you said I could do cantrip as a bonus action too, right?
Correct.
All right, I'd like to.
Can I do cantrip?
I'd like to.
You can.
Can I? Okay, I'd like to move up to the bug, and I want to shocking grasp the bug.
Is that a check for him?
No, I have to roll for it.
All right, roll for it.
Fuck. Yeah, I got a 6.
You run up to it and try to grab onto its armor, but it swats you away. Maul.
Okay.
Currently there is a creepy bug latched into Jack's shit, and you see 6 more of them coming from outside.
Who are they going towards?
They're going towards the door.
Where's the door?
It's that wood
where the
panel
door
thing at the
is.
bottom.
On here doesn't have a... Where's the door on
Right
here?
there.
Okay, that just doesn't look like a door.
That's fair.
We did knock it down, so it's on the ground.
Okay.
It's just
Now we have an inside.
you didn't break it. It's just open.
Okay.
Close the door.
Where's the hammer and nails? There was a hammer and nails.
Can I do like a sweeping cutting action to get the bug off of Jack? So like the sweeping action's like right between the two, like between the...
So you want to try to pull it off, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, make an athletics check.
But I'm an athlete.
Hey,
Why do you always
Yeah.
roll like that?
did I get an 8?
No, he said wait, not 8.
Oh,
Oh.
an unnatural 20.
Okay, you are able to pull it off of Jack, and you kind of just have it in your arms now.
Can I get secondary fighting?
Oh, you do
Excuse
have
me?
2 attacks.
He has 2 attacks, Sullivan.
Does that action count as an attack?
Yes.
All right, you get to attack again if you would like to.
I would like to rip it apart.
Thanks, co-DM.
That's not something you will be able to do.
Fine. I would like to use my longsword and stab it through its heart.
Now that sounds a bit better. Go ahead and
Now
roll
that
for
also
that.
is something that you can't do.
I would like to get my spoons out and start digging through the floorboards.
Oh, let's dig through its heart. 18.
Yeah, you get him. Go ahead and roll for the damage.
Is that a psychic attack if he attacks him with some spoons?
Wait, did I actually...
Pokemon.
I might have
reference.
lost my D8.
You do not have a D8 on
Can
the
I
table
borrow a
right now.
D8? Can I...
Yeah, sure.
Don't touch my
That one.
dice.
That one.
There you go.
Thank you.
What happened to it?
I don't know. It's the only one that's not on the table.
So weird.
It's a 5. Oh, like all together.
It's the brain of the foot.
All right, so you are able to pierce its armor a little bit, but you kind of misjudge how hard you need to push forward. So you don't stab through him, but you do hurt him a little bit. And Gil, now it is your turn.
Okay. So is Maul still holding him, or is he on the ground?
So Maul's like holding him with one arm and like has his sword up to it with the other. There are 6 of these bug things coming towards the door, and that is the situation.
Okay. So
Home improvement. fix that wall.
So,
Have you seen a single episode of Home Improvement?
No, and I thank God every day I have not.
Things usually go wrong when he tries to fix things.
if he fixed it, there wouldn't be a show. So
I didn't know.
So have they? So can they break? Will they be able to actually break through the door? You think? Are they like strong enough to do that?
You don't know that.
Okay. I guess I'll use my great axe to chop through this. What
If you move right here, you should get advantage.
Okay. Can I chop it with my great axe?
You certainly can.
And you should get advantage because of Anthony, right?
You do get advantage.
All right, we're gonna roll for that. You got a 16. We're gonna roll again just to see what happens. At an 8, so we're gonna go with the 16. Plus,
you get him.
all right. So I'll roll a 1d12 right here for the damage. Correct? I can roll for damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just double checking. I got a 5 altogether.
All right, so you run over, you swing your great axe into it, but it kind of gets lodged on its plate armor that it kind of has going on. But you did seem to hurt it a little bit. And is that it for your turn?
Yes.
All right, Sven, it's you.
Hooray! Oh. What did Josh just do?
I chopped at the bug with my great axe, and my great axe got lodged a little bit in the plate armor.
Hey, me too.
You know, I like how we're all focusing on the one that's in here, but not like the 15 or so that's like out the door coming in.
So, I mean,
It's 3, but yeah.
he said 6.
Oh, you say 6? Oh, yeah.
All right, I guess I'll move over to the door. Do I see the hammer and nails? I asked for that earlier.
They are they're like outside the door, but you do see them.
Am I quick enough to nab it and head back in?
Yeah, that'd be your bonus action.
All right, I'm a pretty nifty little elf dude, so I'll do that, and then I'll just start reinforcing the wall, I guess.
That'll be your turn. All right, Jack, it's your turn.
I'm here. So the insect dude is still alive.
He looks pretty
yes.
scared of that bug.
I'm gonna stop him from being alive.
Maul
Also
has
known
him
as
in one arm.
killing. I'm gonna kill him.
How are you gonna do that?
Christ. Huh?
How are you gonna do that?
Oh, I'm gonna cast Mind Spike at 2nd level. So he has to make a Wisdom saving throw, and the DC of which is 15.
Wisdom for 400, please.
He succeeded.
Cool. I think I do half damage on that then.
Thanks, Sully Trebek.
Hold on.
You're welcome.
Yep, half as much on a successful save. So, so half of 17 is
Round up.
9.
Well, you want to tell everybody what that does?
Instead of a normal mind spike, I cast it by bashing my head into it. I headbutt him. I literally mind spike him, and like a small spark appears upon impact.
A spike like a volleyball spike?
If you can do that with your forehead, then yes.
He did
You need
not
to jump
seem to
very
like
high.
that. He lets out like a kind of scream hiss at you.
Then I'm gonna acid splash him, and I believe I roll for that. Yes. Oh no, never mind. It's a DC 15 dexterity save.
That's fighting acid.
You get him.
Acid.
All right, that does 7 acid damage then.
Can you describe this maneuver you did with this headbutt and acid splash?
I headbutt him, and then I like.
Acid splash.
I kind of. I acid splash him. I don't know.
All right, nailed it. Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
He looks pretty pissed. He lets out like a horrible, disgusting
This
scream.
thing's still alive?
And can everybody make a dexterity saving throw for me?
No.
Oh,
Or
my
not
new ability.
everybody. I need just Maul, Kazaron, and Jack to make a dexterity saving throw.
Damn it. I had something.
I got an 18.
My evasion would have helped. I'll tag in if anyone doesn't
I got a
wanna-
14.
Jack, you are going to be taking this acid spray right to the face. He's throwing it right back at you.
Does a 2 hit your armor class?
So, Jack, you are going to take 19 damage from
I am
this
down.
acid. And Maul and Kazaron are both going to be taking 9 damage.
I got an 18, dude.
I know you did.
God damn it. How much damage?
9.
Jesus.
See, with
Wait, do I
my
take damage?
evasion skill,
Yeah, you
I
take
would take
9
no
damage.
if I succeeded.
I don't take any damage?
You take
Well,
9
you see.
damage.
You take
Okay, you keep breaking out, so I was double checking.
How much damage does he take?
9.
Stop saying no
so,
and answer the question.
So Jack
And,
is down. Jack is down
Sven-
for the count.
You feel the other dudes kind of like pushing up against the door as you work.
Are they?
And
dudes or
Kazaron,
bugs?
it is back to you.
Okay. So the one bug between us is still alive, and there's 3 bugs that are currently outside.
Mm-hmm.
Or 6 bugs, I mean. Okay.
Yes, 6 bugs coming up to the door.
6 bugs.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, since that one is still alive, I'm gonna
Turn
cast
invisible.
magic missile as my action at the one in the between us.
Is there anything about that for close range?
Ranged attacks in general within 5 feet have disadvantage.
But this is an instant.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Since it's an instant hit, that does not apply.
Nope.
All right. Go ahead and
gotcha
roll for
there.
damage.
2. It was 8.
You shoot your missiles point blank at him, but he takes the brunt of the hit. You do get a couple of his weird limb things off, and he
Okay.
is looking bloodied.
All right, and for my bonus action, I would like to cast. Actually, for my bonus action, I would like
That's
to
out of time.
cast Firebolt on him,
All right, and that's just
and I
a roll
have to.
for you.
I'm
right?
at disadvantage. That's a cantrip. 16. Come on. Fuck. All right, I got a 6.
You do not hit him.
Okay.
And is that your turn?
Yes. Why are you guys doing that?
All right,
Let me
Maul,
live
it
my
is back to
life.
you.
Who?
Maul.
Me?
Oh. Did you skip me again?
No,
No.
I'm after Kaz.
You're after-
Okay.
You're after Josh.
So, we closed the door so the other ones couldn't get in, correct?
I did.
Yes, Sven is currently nailing the boards back up.
Okay, then I'm going to continue going at this one that's right in front of us. Go at him with my axe. Yeah, let's go with my axe.
All right. What are you doing with your axe?
Is he on the ground right now, or am I still holding him?
You still have him in one arm.
Then that wouldn't work with the axe, would it? I thought he was on the ground, so it's gonna swing at him. But if he's in my hand still, I'll just use a long sword and try to stab at him again.
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
I got a 22.
That is gonna hit him.
5.
Tell us how you just kill this creepy insect.
I pierce my sword through him, and then I throw
stab
him
him
at
in
the
the
wall, and he
thorax.
splatters like a roach.
Oh. All right, it explodes. Cool. I guess it's still your turn. Sven is over at the door. frantically nailing boards up to it.
Is there any way I can go to Jack and heal him?
Do you have any potions or anything?
Firm handshake.
Will a bottle of wine heal him?
It's Jack
No.
alcoholic.
If I use my magic whip a lasso him. No, I don't. So there's nobody else to fight right now, correct?
No, but the other insecty dudes are trying to break through the door.
Is there any way I can go over to Chris and help him secure the door?
Yeah, you can
Yes,
help them out.
please.
I'm gonna
I
go over
need
to the
help.
door and help him secure the door.
Is everybody doing that?
To hold it closed. I don't see why
Well,
not.
I suggest whoever has a potion go heal Anthony.
I got one.
'Cause I don't have one.
Wait, did Anthony actually get knocked out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I got reduced to 0.
Do you not see the little red X?
No,
over
I
him?
see that. I just
I
thought
also-
someone was messing with the character.
No,
didn't
I
think you
did.
actually got okay.
I did.
I run over and I got something.
Why did you put a giant green aura around you?
Because I wanted to see if it would work and I couldn't see it,
Oh, okay.
so I made it bigger. I think I still have a minor health potion. I feel like I've used it, but
I don't think you used the minor potion of healing.
No, yeah, he did. He used it on.
You probably.
No, it wasn't. Yeah.
no.
Wait, no. No, it wasn't me.
I've been talking about it, but I never did.
Did you never do it? Okay.
Yeah, he never did it.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that is going to give him 1d4 plus 2 hit points.
Am I rolling that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I keep the empty bottle? Solly, can I keep the empty bottle from the potion?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah. I'm the collector. I have so much shit.
Are we still?
All right, so you guys are able to barricade the door back up to a point where you think they aren't going to be able to get through, but they're still there and knocking.
Hello.
So how are we? So are we out of initiative now?
Yeah.
Okay. How are we gonna get out of this, guys?
I jump into the hole.
I can make 2 of us fly.
There's 2 windows in the back. There's 1 window in the front. They are boarded up.
I jump into the hole.
We live
and
here now.
sit.
I take the board off.
Wait, who wants to sled down the hole with me on my shield?
Shield surfing.
Maybe we should try to, since we're towards the back of the. Solon, we're towards the back of the force field, right?
Yes.
Maybe you want to try and get back out of the border, or hit the sphere. But we really can't do that if they're outside. So do we want to try running out the back and see if we can get through the border and maybe it'll open up? Also, actually, we probably should destroy the orb because they said that the bitch with the dragon put it there. So maybe we should.
But what if that means we get stuck here?
But what if...
Smart.
Do we have any leads on how they escaped?
I don't think they did.
No.
I'm pretty sure they died. Remember we found a fibula in the watchtower?
Okay, I
And
don't
if
remember
I
if I
learned
actually put this
anything-
into any of the pages of the captain's journal, but I meant to. So you found a page that said that Argyle was keeping track of his findings as far as the orb and Shadowfell and stuff go in his quarters.
Oh, fuck.
Where's
We
his
did-
quarters?
We did get that.
Oh, that's the
page.
first... if we look at the manifest, it's in the first barrack.
Oh yeah, barrack. He's in the first barrack. Was that the one closest to the entrance then?
I guess we're leaving.
All right, guys,
they're
we're gonna have
they're
to-
all labeled. And the one like
Josh,
on
or
the
not
top
Josh,
right
Jack.
is labeled number 1.
You have expeditious retreat.
Aye.
You should try and run into the barrack and get his journal and then run back.
Can I...
Huh?
Aye.
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 You gonna do it?
Maybe.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
can I
plan,
inspect
sort
the hole that the little shit just crawled out of? Can I see if there's like a little... Is there elf room?
No.
Well, I didn't...
Okay.
So our primary mission is to get out of the house.
I mean,
okay.
according to this, we already are.
So, window. How's the window looking?
Let's go out the back window and see if we can sneak around the building.
Let's
So they-
leave
Wait,
that
like,
to the
there's a
sneaky
chimney.
People.
I could expeditious retreat over to barrack number 1, or I could fly.
Yeah, are you still flying?
I'm not still flying anymore. I'm assuming it's been more than 10 minutes, but I can fly once more.
We could, yeah.
He can fly up the chimney like Saint Nick.
All right, yeah. We should have
Santa could fly?
Jack fly to the barrack.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. First, I try to find the fireplace.
manga.
Is there a fireplace?
You find the fireplace.
All right, and can I peek up it, make sure that like I'd actually be able to get up there?
It'll be a tight squeeze, but you definitely can fit.
If I suck my gut in, like I will.
Your afro might get a bit dirty.
Yeah, you tuck in
God
your
damn it.
afro.
Yeah,
does
anybody
anyone
got,
have like a hair
do-rag?
tie?
Do-rag.
I was gonna say hair tie, so you can.
Wait, I
look
might
like a piece
have
of broccoli.
something. Hold on.
Wait, I'll put my hood up.
Yeah, there you go. You have a hood.
Okay. I was gonna say I have a top hat.
I don't want to get your top hat dirty.
Oh, thanks.
That sounds like a pain to clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dry clean only.
All right, so I'm gonna put my hood up so my fro don't get dirty.
The important
And-
details.
Huh?
The important details.
Yeah.
Oh, I also have a red sweatshirt.
Oh, anybody want to come with?
Yes.
can I come?
I'm so sneaky.
No. Bring
I'm
me.
so.
Yeah,
so
so
rock, paper,
sneaky when
scissors.
you're literally flying in the air.
Rock, paper, scissors.
But I'm more useful.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I win.
Oh, Sven won.
Wait,
Can't
that's
you
not
wait,
five?
wait, wait, no. Can't,
No.
Can't you fly 2 people?
I can fly 2 people. If
Can I be the
use
other
a-
one?
No!
That's literally what we just determined.
He's one. Sven is the other.
Oh, I thought it was you plus 2 of the
No,
people.
it's
no,
two
no,
all
Oh,
together.
sorry.
I mean, if you want to come, you can rock, paper, scissors. Then.
No, it's okay. I'll let them go.
That's not a 5?
No. I want to fly.
All right, and I put my hand on Sven's shoulder, and I'm gonna say, "Just lead out to fly."
Just like that.
Abracadabra.
And
My
then I
life
take
just
his hand.
float away.
And I lead him up the chimney.
And we.
All right, you
little-
guys fly up the chimney, and you are now above the
I am the Peter
building.
Pan to his Wendy.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say.
All right, wait. One of you should go get the journal. The other one should. Yeah, never mind.
Hey, you can't talk
Sorry,
to
can't
them
hear you.
anymore. They're up
Never
the
mind,
chimney.
never
We're in a
mind.
chimney.
Too much chimney in the way.
I'm British. This is where I belong.
Oh,
A
okay.
chimney. Can
Okay.
I sweep your chimney?
Wait, are the barracks numbered?
Yes,
Like on
the
the outside?
the one in the top right is number 1.
The one
All
with
right.
the door that's off it. Is that a pile of
One, my
bones?
lord.
Let's fly on over.
my lord.
I found the squad.
The squad?
The squad of the people that used to be alive.
Let's skedaddle.
There's a big pile of bones in this room.
All right, so you guys fly across the field over the creepy little bug dudes,
Do they
and
notice
you
us?
land at the door to barrack number 1.
Do they notice us?
2 of them that are in the back turn around and start heading your direction
How quickly?
pretty quickly.
They're fast little dudes.
Oh. Lockpick.
Is it
Well,
locked?
actually, yeah, test the door first.
It is not locked.
Not even locked.
Oh, sweet.
Get in there.
But you should still try to unlock it.
Once we're in, I'm going to try to lock the door if there is a lock. Or
There
if
is a
there's
lock.
some sort of bar. Huh?
There is a lot.
There is a
one.
lock.
Okay, I lock it.
I run to the other door because there's like 3 doors and lock that one.
You lock it.
I run to the other door and I lock it.
You lock it.
I'm feeling adventurous. I'm not gonna lock the last one.
I'm going to go to the last door and lock it.
I'm gonna run to the pile of bones and look at it.
All right, all
Same
the
one
doors
you
are
went to
locked.
before, Sullivan or Case.
So in this, no. So in this building, you see there is a big bed set up in the corner. Next to it, there is actually a crib.
Yeah, I don't like that.
There's a chest in the room and a smaller bed next to that, and a desk with some alchemy-looking equipment on it, and then there's a giant hole in the floor with a pile of bones next to it.
How many piles? How many like skulls are here? Are there as many as there were people?
There is only one skull. The rest is just body. Don't worry about how it looks.
I'm going to start rummaging through whatever's on the desk, or if there are any drawers, whatever's in the desk, and trying to find that journal.
All right, you after scrounging around for a bit, you find a couple papers that look pretty important.
Wait, we can't read
And
this.
I can't.
you'll
read.
find those in your journal.
Ah, the good old
Planar rift. I've spent the last few weeks studying the orb with what little supplies I have, and have come to the conclusion that it is some sort of vicinity planar rift device. This means that the orb has moved everything living in the area around it into Shadowfell. Luckily, this means that all of the plant life around the compound survived. The soil is potentially farmable. We'll look into that later. As for the orb, it's giving off the same residuals I have seen in use of the plane shift spell. Scout parties have spotted a building that they think may be an abandoned library on their last expedition. I've asked them to try and find any books that reference Shadowfell or the plane shifts. I will get us out of here. I know it.
It's not the first page.
Huh?
That's not the first page.
That's not the first page.
didn't say
It was
that.
the first page to show up for me.
There's page 1.
Oh,
and then you're on page 7 that you just read.
Oh no! There's so many pages. Oh my god!
I was like, this is not page 1.
That is not page 1. So many pages.
Don't read that one. That's the
Look
last
at all
one.
these pages.
Page 32.
Oh my god!
This is worse than a homework assignment.
I never knew there were so many pages. I've never seen these many pages in my life.
Wow.
Do I have time to read these pages before the bugs come in?
The locks seem to be holding up pretty well.
Only
All right.
just until we finish. So take
Page
your
1,
time.
Shadowfell. I am almost positive that the orb that was dropped on us somehow transported us to the plane known as Shadowfell. What exactly that means and why we were sent here is unclear. The captain believes it was so we couldn't attempt to take back Westcliff, which would be a good call since we were planning an assault soon. I need to do more research on the orb and wherever it is we are currently before I can say anything with any confidence. But what I can say in confidence is that we are in a lot of trouble. Page 7. I think I just read that one. Yep.
That's the one you just read.
And then page 32. A signal. I'll make this entry brief as I may have found a way out of here. For the past 3 years, I have been honing my skills as a wizard, and I think I can finally cast the plane shift spell using a diamond some of the scouts found. I won't be able to send all of us, but maybe I can send a message, an SOS of sorts. I'm also looking into reports of missing chickens and strange isolated tremors. Shadowfell is a strange place. I hope to get us out of here before poor little Tobias loses his childhood to the darkness. Godspeed. And then page 28. Bad news. The scouts have found a single book with a reference to the plane shift spell, and it makes our situation a bit more hopeless. The spell requires a diamond, and it seems that only a diamond of similar type to the diamond that created the spell can break it. I've spoken to the captain about it, but he seems unsure that we can turn the crew into a mining party to search for diamonds. Even if we did do that, it would take years. And even then, the chances of us finding the right diamond, especially when we don't know what kind of diamond created the spell in the first place, is... Well, I'm ranting, but I can't give up just yet. We'll keep looking. On a personal note, my good friend Arfield has married a nice archer named Samara. They somehow had a kid in these conditions. Stranger things, I guess. I've sworn to the captain and them that I will protect the child with everything I have. Who knows? Maybe it's a sign of hope. So...
Sounds like you can't just use dispel magic.
we need a diamond.
Didn't someone find a diamond?
I don't remember. Wait a second. I don't remember.
So we gotta find a diamond.
We gotta find a
Someone
diamond.
find a diamond? Anyone?
Well, I'll warm up those spoons.
I have
We're
gems,
gonna
so
start
this is the
digging.
same thing.
Well, we all have gems. Ooh, chests.
I throw myself into the chest.
Is there
And then
anything
he
else
walks out
of
the
note?
door as the chest.
Is there anything else of note in the on the desk?
There's just like a couple more pages. You do find some stuff about how they haven't even been able to touch the orb. They believe that only like something or someone with a diamond of similar type would be able to actually touch it and mess around with it.
Right.
Is Jack's staff, does that have a diamond on the top of it or something?
Not that I know of.
Does anyone have a geologist
No.
on call?
I am a cartographer.
I am not
Well,
near
not that
you
kind of
right
doctor.
now.
Where did they touch you?
All right, I guess I'll look in the smaller chest while Sven looks in the larger chest.
I want to point out that I jumped into the chest to look into it.
You don't really find anything of note in the smaller chest. There's just like some little trinkets that probably came from Shadowfell, and in the bigger chest there's just like baby clothes and stuff that seem to be roughly hand sewn. And
I slowly
the
sadly
insects
crawl out of
start
it.
pounding on the door pretty heavily.
I want
No
to
one's
peek.
home.
I want to peek down the little hole.
It's
Assuming
a
it
pretty
hasn't
small
been
hole
10
that
minutes
just goes
yet, we
down
can-
pretty far.
We can float down to the bottom with my drift globe.
You cannot fit into this hole.
We cannot fit into this hole.
All right, so quickly, we are gonna bust out this door and fly to the next thing. Cause why not?
Yes. Wait, the next thing.
This thing.
Oh, we're going to the next barracks.
You want to? Is there
I just fear that we might spend up our 10 minutes.
I know, but if we go back to them, we're just gonna sit back there and do nothing.
Fair, I guess.
We're gonna go back like we gotta find a diamond.
um,
As you guys break out
wait.
the door to the barrack you are in, one of the insect things breaks through the door on the other side of the building and starts chasing you guys.
Let's fly up. Like, if we fly up, they can't reach us.
In the same thing, like we're just gonna fly up above them so we can't reach us. You wanna fly into the next barrack and look for a diamond?
I don't think we'll find a diamond.
Where else can we fly?
None of the rest of the names mean anything, correct? We only know Argyle, Arfield, Samara, and the baby Tobias, or whatever, right?
Correct.
Tobias. I don't
Can
think,
we leave it
I mean,
all,
if
or
they
no?
if they had a diamond lying around, I feel like they would have tried it.
Yeah.
Sullivan.
Maybe
So I don't
they
think there's anything else to find in these barracks.
Are the bugs still knocking on the door where me and Mal are and Josh?
Yes.
Let's just fly back to the main house and we'll stand on the chimney and I want to take a couple shots.
Oh, look at Mr. Smarty Pants over here.
My farmer.
Oh, I will fly too.
Oh, this guy's sick.
Hey, you guys fly back onto the roof of the main house, and all the insect dudes are surrounding the place now.
I'll take a shot at him because why not? With my
All right,
beacon
roll
bow.
for it.
Can you hover everyone outside on top of the roof?
No.
No,
Or just like one at a time?
no, I only can do that once.
I'll throw a rope down or something.
If I did everybody individually, that would be. He and I are already at it, but that would be 3 more spell slots, and I have not enough for that.
Okay, you want to put down a rope?
Yeah, I'll tie a rope around the chimney and then like throw the rest down so someone can like climb.
As you're doing that, Jack,
Yeah,
with your incredible passive perception,
I do have good passive perception.
Yes, he does.
Go on.
you see something spark past one of the furthest barracks.
Go
And,
quick, let's fly.
Quickly afterwards,
Are we all
you
up on
see
the-
a man run out from behind them, just sort of waving a torch above his head and screaming. And
Look, there's a
all
1-inch man.
And all the insects that were gathered around the house kind of turn that way and start tearing off that direction.
Oh. I think
And
he's trying to
and that is where we're going to end things for today.
help. Well.
Hey.
We did it.
We saved the world.
I'm
Okay.
Peter Pan.
Thank you, fellow adventurers, for listening to this.
Thank you, Avengers.
Thank you.
All right,
fellow
Dawson.
adventurers.
For listening to this episode of the Dingles and Donuts podcast.
Listening to
'Twas fun. was an experience.
Of the
We all implore you to come back next week and have a good listen again.
Did you just say "twas" and "implore" in the same sentence?
I did.
pod.
Because I, sir, have very expansive lexicon of nouns and verbs, conjugations. I, sir, am a scholar.
All right. Well,
Our new host, John.
Frankly, I love movies.
Review us on iTunes and
Yes, give us a rating on iTunes.
And you'll be
leave
the
us
new
a
host.
review. Yeah, no, you're not. Nope.
yeah, do that. Oh,
Irreplaceable.
no.
Leave a rating, leave a review. If you leave any kind of rating on iTunes or social media, Facebook page, Instagram, both are at Dingles and Donuts. We will read it on the podcast. So definitely go do that. Give a shout out. You know, something like that.
Help me.
Wow, that's almost as good as the one I did yesterday.
that sounded like one from like
You like
Jimmy
that?
Neutron. After
I
drinking
looked at
purple
Sullivan's
Fleur.
picture on Roll20 and like that was his facial reaction to his own burp, and I was really satisfied.